I know. Oh, shit. A little rocky.
Are you okay?
Ow. That's why you don't record. You were staring at your phone, weren't you?
Hello everybody and welcome back to Autumn Moon ASMR. So in today's video I'm doing kind of like a weekly vlog again, a vacation vlog if you will. So I'm ready to go on vacation. I took a whole week off work and it was really needed. I have this cute little top and bikini on, but seriously I needed a break from work. This is like my 1 week of summer. So I was heading to Jupiter, Florida, and we stayed in this cute hotel. We've stayed here, I've been here like 5 times now, but I've stayed in this hotel 3 times. It's literally a hidden gem right next to the beach. It's never busy, and it said we had an ocean view, and you know what, I'll take it. This is about like a 3 to 5 minute walk from the beach, so it's absolutely perfect, and it's literally right next to the beach road. So here we are just kind of driving after checking in, and then we decided to drive to like a different beach area. This is not like right next to the hotel, but this area has like painted mangrove, so if this is just unique about this area. So you can see like people put their loved ones' names when they pass away, or just like a cute quote and stuff. But this first day, it was definitely very windy, very rocky, but the water is just so blue. Like, look at that. I just wanted to get right in. I just wanted to swim, but we were not ready for that yet. We were just taking a look at it. So we decided to just take a short little walk on the beach and look at the waves. The waves were very, very big, but the water was so gorgeous, and the sand is a little more dark than on the other coast of Florida. Every single Florida beach is different depending on the color of the water, the waves, the sand color, everything is different. So you could even go to Miami Beach and it would be completely different. So I just love the way that the East Coast has like the darker sand and the blue water and the mangroves. So we were just kind of walking and just doing a short little beach walk. It was so beautiful. So after we just took a little walk on the beach, we decided to go to the pool. So we just went back to the room, changed a little bit, and then walked to the hotel pool because the waves were too crazy. So we just swam at the pool a little bit, and it wasn't too busy, and it was such a nice and sunny day. So we were just swimming at the pool. There's me taking some content, vlogging. I literally had like over 100 videos, which is crazy, but like I like vlogging, I guess. I like watching voiceover vlogs, so I hope that you enjoy this because I feel like it's just different than just like basic ASMR. So let me know. But I really liked the pool, and all the palm trees just really made this special because if they weren't there, it would just be like a basic hotel, but the palm trees were just so pretty, and the landscaping too. But we just enjoyed our first day of Vacay by the pool and just getting a lot of sun, but making sure to reapply a bunch of sunscreen, especially to your tattoos, is most important. So then we got back to the hotel room and we took a shower, we got dressed. I feel like I wear this outfit all the time, but I love this top and I love these pants. And then we were just looking at the ocean again as we were getting ready, taking some selfies on the balcony, which is such a nice these gifts. Literally so many gifts. It was not my birthday yet, but we just exchanged a bunch of gifts. And then we just enjoyed the outside, and it was actually the strawberry moon. It was the summer solstice and the strawberry full moon. Guys, look at that moon. Autumn moon, summer moon. But after dinner, we decided to just go to the beach, which I never go to the beach in the evening. So to see the beach being illuminated by the moon, especially by the full moon, was just so cool because I never get to see the beach at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. So it was so cool for it to just be guided by the moonlight. Isn't that so cool? Then we went to bed, and then this is actually the next day. We woke up to see the sunrise and listen to this video, guys.
A little rocky.
Guys, I literally fell. And I got it on video. It was so rocky. I was like, oh my gosh, it's kind of rocky. And then I tripped on a massive rock. Anyway, it didn't ruin the sunrise experience, but I got this huge cut, and I thought it was funny that I recorded that, but also like, damn, it really hurt. And then I had like a big cut, and you know, swimming in the ocean with a cut is not the best thing in the world. So yeah, that was bad, but like, that's pretty steep. Like, I literally fell. Anyway, I'm just clumsy, I guess. I shouldn't be recording, but this was the sunrise. We woke up very early because on the east coast of Florida, that's where the sunrise is, and on the west coast, that's where the sunset is. Can you guys tell what these white things in the sand are? These are baby sea turtle eggs. So these were a bunch of eggshells that we found, and as you can see, the birds were trying to find any food, and they do eat the baby sea turtles, so we tried to kind of shoo them away. And only once in my life have I seen a baby sea turtle go to shore and successfully make it, because unfortunately, you know, if you've seen Moana too, like, the baby sea turtles will try to go to the ocean, and then things happen, they don't make it. It's a really hard journey. It's like a miracle to survive. So birds try to eat them, you know. It's really tough as a baby sea turtle to get to the water, but luckily I did see that a year ago, not this trip. But we were trying to find a baby sea turtle. We just saw the eggs, but it was still really cool. And we woke up at like 5 a.m. or like 5:30 to see the sunrise, but luckily we were so close to the beach, so it's not like we had to drive. We just walked right over, and obviously don't fall like I did, but it was a peaceful morning. I love swimming in the morning, but this morning it was definitely too rocky to swim, so we didn't end up swimming. But normally I love to sunrise swim. Like, it changes your whole day. There's my cut, and then I had a cut on my toe too. But anyway, I did not end up swimming this morning, so we just were enjoying the waves and enjoying the beautiful waves. But yeah, it was too rocky, and sometimes in the morning you don't want to get like all wet, but honestly, if the water's calm, it's so worth having a sunrise swim because it's so calming, and it just changes your whole day, because it's like you woke up early, you started the day, you were connected with nature, and it just really changes your whole entire day. I don't know, like, you're awake before the rest of the world is, and you're just waking up and nothing's wrong, and everyone's still sleeping safely, and you're just feeling like, I don't know, I just always feel a lot of gratitude and just like in awe of the earth when I'm like sitting in the beach, because I'm just like, wow, look at this earth that we live on. Like, this is crazy. I'm literally watching the sun come up, and why are people like, you know, dealing with all these hardships and going to work right now, and like, you know what I mean? I start just thinking philosophically, like, you know what I mean? Anyway, then I'm pretty sure we saw a baby shark in this video. I'm pretty sure it's coming up soon, maybe not, maybe it already passed, or I don't know. Anyway, we did see a baby shark this morning, and it's kind of good that we didn't end up swimming, because when it's rocky like this, someone surfing back there. But when there's a baby, there's a mama, so good thing we weren't swimming because that could have been bad. I was complaining about my cut, but could you imagine? There's been a lot of shark attacks lately in Florida, but not near where we are. But there are sharks in the water. There's crocodiles, alligators, like there's sea creatures in there, jellyfish, a bunch of stuff. And as much as I love the ocean, it still scares me to not know sometimes what's around you. So definitely you need to be cautious of like the rip currents and the sea creatures, because that's just stuff that happens, and unfortunately people do, get injured or whatever, but you just have to be aware. But anyway, enough of that scary talk. We saw the baby shark and it was cool to see that, but the sunrise was really, really calming. Like, look at how beautiful those waves are. Again, we didn't want to swim, especially after seeing that shark, but we were just enjoying the sunrise. People do yoga, people do walks, like there's a lot of people out actually. And then we walked back up, and look at how gorgeous this walk back up is. Yes, it's steep and I fell, but like it's still gorgeous. Then we went to go get these massive donuts. Guys, look, it's out of this world donuts. And then we went to this cute little, I don't know, like a cafe, just to get some coffee. It was very, very like tropical. And then we went and got the continental breakfast. But honestly, if you know hotel breakfast, it wasn't that great. So we just wanted to make sure we were fueled for the day because we had been up so long. And then honestly, I think by like 8 o'clock we were on bikes. So like when you wake up for the sunrise, you just wake up so early that like you have more day. You just feel like you have extra day. So we decided to go for a bike ride, which is included in the hotel as well. That's why I love this hotel, because the location, it offers breakfast and the pool and the free bikes. So we decided to bike on the beach road because it's not too busy, and it was really hard to record and bike, but it was really fun. We always do a bike ride. It was so hot though, oh my god. Like, it was not even 9 a.m. and we were sweating. So we just took a little bike ride. Here's the pier. And then after the bike ride, I just decided to hop in the pool because it was so hot. And then here's a reality check for you. So I am in grad school, so I literally had to take my final exam during this trip. And of course I had to eat some donuts for some fuel, but that's the reality of life. I was on vacation and I had to take my 60-minute, 60 questions, in the hotel room. But once that was done, I felt the relief of that being over, and then I could enjoy going back to my vacation, put on this cute little cover up and bikini, and then headed out the door. We decided to go to Loggerhead Marina. It is a sea turtle sanctuary, and sometimes they don't have turtles, which is a good thing. If they don't have turtles, that means that they're not taking care of any. It's not a zoo, it is a rescue center. And did you see how big those turtles get? It's crazy. But this is a marine center where they take in injured turtles. So every single turtle there today was found and was injured. So the volunteers were telling us, each of their stories, but some of them were caught in a boat, some of them were caught in a fishing wire, or just, had some type of circumstance that injured them. They were either missing a fin or something happened. So this one was so big though, but they're all being under care, and then they are released back into the ocean once they're able. But like, look at how gorgeous. Like, this is a green sea turtle, and one of them was missing a fin. I don't know which one, but it's really sad. But honestly, they're still good. Like, and then once they feel like they're healed, they go back into the ocean, and they're just so cute. So it was cool to see them, but I just obviously felt bad. But I'm trying to see which one was missing the fin, but they were just all so cute. And again, I don't really like going to zoos and stuff, but I like to go to like rescue centers, and we made a donation and was really cool to see all the people there helping these sea turtles. And again, it's a miracle to see them on the beach. So to see them all grown up too, like the fact that they're even alive, they've endured so much, and they have to, someone has to take care of them if they're injured. So it was really cool. And look how cute. It's like Crush from Finding Nemo. And there was just like some other fish, but we didn't really care about that. But then after this, we decided to go swim at the intercoastal because the ocean water was way too crazy. So instead of swimming in the actual ocean, the other option is to swim in the inlet or the intercoastal. And look at how clear that water is. So this is like a canal. People paddleboard, people snorkel, people go boating. So you'll see a lot of boats going by. But it's such a gorgeous calm spot where you can just like paddle or swim or sit. But honestly, my cuts were really hurting me, so I didn't want to swim like too much. We got a couple waves from the boats here, but it was a good day. And I love the mangroves. It was really pretty. I was trying to get a good tan in. People were hammocking. And then we were just going up this other way just to see this other beach because there's so many different beaches here. Some of them are the actual beach, some of them have like rocks. So this one has like these big rocks, so it's super cool and it's super different. And some beaches don't have lifeguards and some do, but this beach just had a sign of beach conditions, so it tells you the lifeguard's off duty and then it tells you the conditions, and it will have a flag. So if it's red, that means don't swim. If it's yellow, there's different flags. So you can see the rocks down there, as you can see, but it's dangerous to swim next to the rocks. But still, I just feel like it was so windy and rocky that like we didn't really want to swim because we like to snorkel or like float. We don't really like to be rocked around. And then this evening we were going out to a nice dinner, so I had this nice little beachy sundress. Go follow my Instagram for some more pictures and stuff. But I love this dress because it has like palm trees and lobsters, and it's just like starfish and beachy. It's perfect for this kind of trip, and it's like a flowy dress. And of course I had to pair it with this bag and sunnies just for that beach effect. We just took a bunch of selfies, and then we were heading out to this Asian cuisine, and they gave us this like weird key lime pie dessert with dry ice. And then we had an early dinner, so we decided to go back to this little park to take some pictures and just watch the sunset. Just like take some pictures and watch the sunset. This is such a cute little park. Again, this is like the inlet intercoastal area where you can just swim, and there's a lot of kids and this little bridge and stuff, just so that you're not rocked around by the waves. But you can see some boaters out there too, and everything is just so coastal and nautical here and beachy, completely up my alley. So I really love it. Really love it. This is kind of like has some sand over there, and you can see a boat right there, and it's just so nice. And then there's some rocks and stuff. So many palm trees. But look at how gorgeous. I love swimming here, and you can see some of those houses too. So pretty. So this evening was good. This is the Jupiter Inlet. The Jupiter Inlet. Have any of you been to Florida before or know where Jupiter, Florida is? It definitely sounds funny because it's a planet, but honestly, Jupiter is one of my favorite places in Florida because it's not so touristy. It's still very local and so beautiful. And one thing Jupiter has is this gorgeous red lighthouse. It is a Jupiter landmark, and I just love lighthouses because I feel like they're not as common anymore. So when you see them, they're so ancient. And on this trip, we didn't go up the lighthouse, but I have gone up it before, and it's really cool to see it from that point of view. And talking about sea turtles, oh my gosh, I've been talking hearing so much about them. And then we actually see a real life sea turtle in the wild, not in the center, but an actual real green sea turtle. Looks really small too, but we saw it just swimming, and it was so cute. And it was just swimming around, and they're super fast, and I kind of lost it for a sec. I didn't know where it went, but it was just having the time of its life. And all these fish, little minnows, little fish. Honestly, there's so much in the ocean. And then look at that beautiful lighthouse. Oh, so pretty. I've literally been up there. Isn't that crazy? And then there's this little hammock that someone was trying to get into, but girl, if that tide got any higher, I would not be going in there. But we were just walking on this dock trying to find more marine life. We were trying to look for more turtles, but those were just a bunch of big catfish and all these boats. I didn't realize as a kid how expensive boating was, but now I understand, like, wow, I would love to own a boat, but the hack is just be friends with somebody that owns a boat, because then you can just go on their boat, right? But seriously, I love boating. Here is a pelican. Here's a pelican. We saw a lot of pelican dive into the water and grab fish, which was cool. And that's us just after dinner taking a bunch of videos. And guys, can you believe all the landscaping and palm trees? Like, it's just so picture perfect. And then look at that little guy. Oh my goodness, like, it's so cute. It was just swimming around. If I wasn't in a dress, I swear to God, I would have got in. I would have, but I was in that fancy dress. So then we went to Publix that evening and got some snacks for the next day, because the next day we were getting ready, playing with the dog a little bit again, and then we were getting ready to go boating. So, you know, as Floridians, you have to go to Publix and get pub subs and sandwiches and fruit. So this is my boating outfit. I just had this cute little top and hat, but the hat was not on for long because it would have got ready to go boating. The hat would have blown off. So here is the boat getting into the water, and then we're off. So boating is one of my favorite things to do. I love boating. It's seriously, like, reminds me of my childhood. As a kid, I always went boating, and there's just nothing like feeling the fresh boat breeze. Like, it's just such a good feeling to go boating. It was a little bit scary with the weather, though. We didn't have the best weather this day, so unfortunately it was like a little bit sunny but a little bit dark. But I just love boating. Like, it's so fun. If you've been boating, you know. So we just took a little boat ride. We were able to see these huge, gorgeous houses right on the water, probably for millions and millions of dollars. And you always just point out and you say, oh, that's the one I want, or oh, I like that one, or ew, I don't like that one. So it's just fun to look at these massive houses and be like, oh my God, could you imagine? Could you freaking imagine living there? Like, who lives there? And then this whole little end cap here is Tiger Woods' house. So there's cameras everywhere, and it's completely hidden because obviously privacy, but I would have liked to seen it. So that's his little boat, and then that's his big yacht, and then he has like another yacht somewhere, and he has like another house, of course, but this is just one of his homes and a couple of his boats. Like, can you imagine that boat alone? I don't even know how much it would cost, but I don't want to know. Like, it's so nice. You can't even see the inside because it's so tinted. But boats like that are just, normally you can sleep on them, and it's not like a fast boat. It's more like a cruising boat, but I prefer boats that you can like go fast on. But I also like boats that you can sleep on. But, like, you know, I don't own a boat yet, but hopefully in my life I would, but we'll see. So this was us just kind of cruising along. You know, we had like some drinks, and we were just like enjoying the ride before docking. And look at how crazy, like, boating is crazy. But guys, look, it was getting a little bit dark. this little mountain, you could see the lighthouse. So we parked the boat next to the lighthouse. So we went up this little hill just to adventure up there. And I wanted to bring you guys along with me. So once we got up this little hill, I guess, you could see the lighthouse in a second. So we went up the hill, up the sandy, dirty hill. Alright, let's go. I was walking pretty slow, wasn't I? So, there's these pretty wildflowers, and then you can see the lighthouse in the distance. You see it? Obviously, you can't get to the lighthouse or else that'd be trespassing, but you can see the lighthouse a little bit. So yeah, just the overview of the only hill in Florida, basically. And then that was the water that we were parked at. You can see the boats down there, and there was some other boats there that were swimming and fishing and snorkeling and such. So like, even though it was kind of bad weather, there was still so many people out boating. Like, it's the weekend, everybody wants to go out boating regardless, rain or shine, as long as it's not dangerous. So because of the weather, we ended up not boating on the actual ocean. We just boated on the inlet and the intercoastal instead, and the canals that I keep talking about. Unfortunately, we were on the canals a lot because of the harsh conditions, whether that be windy, or just like, you know, you don't want to be swimming in rocky and everything. So we decided to just stay in the cool waters, and I definitely got some sun. But I just love the way it is when you're boating in the front. So that was me. I don't know when that was. I think that was just like me ending the boat video. And then we got showered, we ordered some pizza, and then we just watched this movie. And this TV was so big, guys. Like, this is my friend's boyfriend's house. But we ended up watching The Fall Guy. If you guys heard of it, it's in theaters, but it was really good. I like Ryan Gosling a lot, so it was good. And then again, you know the drill. We end the day at the beach. We start the day at the beach. So we decided to go see the beach again at night. And she was smoking a little bit, but we decided to see the beach at night again because it's so cool. And there's us. And then again, this is the next morning, we decided to see the sunrise. So can you see the little trend here? See the beach at night, and then go to bed, and then wake up and see the beach again. Trying to fit the beach into every single thing we do. And we did so much. We were really trying to go boating, we were trying to swim, we were trying to snorkel. But yeah, just the actual conditions of the beach weren't that great. So at least we had the inlet, and we saw a baby shark and a sea turtle, so that was really cool. But this was the sunrise on the day that we were leaving. We decided to only see the sunrise twice because, again, we had to wake up so early. And when I tell you, when that alarm goes off, you do not want to get up. Like, we did not want to get up. So we decided to only do it twice. But you never know, because if you wake up and it's not good, then that sucks. But if you wake up and it's the best sunrise you've ever seen, it's worth it, you know. Even though I was so tired. So this was the sunrise this morning, and let me tell you, this was good. You know, red in the morning, sailor's warning. Red at night, sailor's delight. It's true. It really is true. But the red in the morning is just so nice. Like, I love seeing a gorgeous sunrise. And look at the way the sky was just glowing. And I love the pink clouds and the pink skies, and you're just waiting for the sun to come up, and it's so pretty. It's so nice. So I love watching the clouds turn, and then you can actually see the sun rising, and then I just think about what everyone else is doing for the day, you know. But there's always people like walking, again, people meditating and doing beach cleanups, and then you see a bunch of doggies. Oh my gosh, we saw so many doggies. It was so cute. I love seeing doggies on the beach. There was one dog that just like ran up to us, and there's Erin skipping rocks. She's so cute. But we were just, oh, here's the dog I was talking about. We were just sitting or we did the bikes. I clipped this a little bit differently, but this was the time lapse of the sunrise. So look at that, guys. Look at that. That is crazy. How fast it goes to. Like, if you watch the sunrise or the sunset, it happens so fast. So that clip that you just saw, we then decided to bike to get our coffees that morning. So we saw the sunrise, then we biked again for the last time, and then decaf for me because anxiety. Which, speaking of anxiety, I really want to see the new Inside Out movie. So many movies lately. But then we decided to bike over to the beach again, and here's the sea turtles. Isn't that crazy how many turtles there are? So then, yeah, we decided to bike, and here are those beach conditions again, so it can tell you if you're gonna surf, which we saw a lot of surfers, so that was cool to see surfers, catch the waves. That's something that I've never done, but I've always wanted to do and learn, so maybe one day I will surf. But look at how pretty. See this? This was the day we got the really good sunrise, but the weather just wasn't really, again, red in the morning, sailor's warning, it wasn't doing that great. It was kind of cloudy. But then, of course, when we were leaving, when we literally checked out of the hotel, the sun wanted to come out. I was like, okay, Florida, I want to go swim, but we were already all ready, so we were gonna just go to brunch and then head out for the day. So this is just the last little beach drive. Again, every single time that we were just driving around, we're like, why don't we take the scenic route? Why don't we just go past the beach again? Because everything in this town is like 10 minutes away. Like, we were so close to everything. So the beach was literally 1 minute away. So we're like, let's just drive along the beach. And it was so pretty. The blue skies were finally coming out again. And just having the sunroof on this new car too is really nice. And there's me in the mirror, just taking a picture. The mangroves. I love the mangroves. And so many different boardwalks and piers. Like, and every single stop has a shower, so that's cool. I'm pretty sure that's where we biked to earlier too, so that was cool. That's the pier. And then they have like showers and boardwalks and bathrooms and parking, and it's just like perfect. And again, it's not that touristy, so like, it's really nice. It's just kind of like a hidden gem. So definitely check it out if you're ever visiting Florida and you don't want like crowds and crowds of people. So I don't know which side of Florida I like better, because I love the sunrise, but I also love the sunset. And the sunset is easier because it's like not so early. But this was like our last little goodbye. So we were saying goodbye to the ocean. We decided to get out and say goodbye to the ocean, And then this is my brunch outfit. And it was just like a cute little beachy top. And then this is random, but we pulled on the side of the road and saw these horses. Anyway, I just wanted to put that in there.